As I sit here and I wait for my next appointment, let's go ahead and take a second and discuss what every home buyer should know about closing costs. I'm Stephen L. Scacandy with the Scacandy Group at LPT Realty, and for more great info on this or other related topics, be sure to like, click, and subscribe. All right, so before making the decision to buy a home, it's important to plan for all the costs you'll be responsible for. Now, with a VA loan, you don't need to necessarily save for a down payment, but there are other costs you want to prepare for that are called closing costs. So I'm going to give you some helpful information on what these costs are and how much you should budget for them. So, what are closing costs? Well, a recent article from Bankrate explains what they are. Closing costs are the fees and expenses you must pay before becoming the legal owner of a house, a condo, a townhome, piece of land. Closing costs vary depending on the purchase price of the home and how you're financing it, whether using VA, FHA, USDA, or conventional or cash. Simply put, your closing costs are the additional fees and payments you have to make at closing. According to Freddie Mac, while they can vary by location and situation, closing costs typically include such things as government recording costs, appraisal fees, credit report fees, lender origination fees, title service fees, tax service fees, survey fees, attorney fees, underwriting fees. How much are these closing costs? Well, according to that same Freddie Mac article that I was just talking about, they're typically anywhere between 2% and 5% of the total purchase price of your home. With that in mind, here's how you can get an idea of what you'll need to budget. Let's just use an example here and say the home that you want to purchase is about $384,500. Based on the 2 to 5% Freddie Mac estimates, your closing fees could be roughly between $7,690 and $19,225. But keep in mind, if you're in the market for a home above or below this price range, and as well as seller assists, your closing costs could be higher or lower. So, to make sure you're prepared to close, I've got great advice for you. As you start your home buying journey, take the time to get a sense of all the costs involved, from your down payment to closing costs. The best way to do that is by partnering with a trusted real estate advisor, someone like me, that also works with a group of related experts, loan officers, attorneys, home inspectors, to help you understand how much you'll need to save and what you'll be prepared for. It also means you have a bunch of people who are go-to resources for any questions that pop up along the way. The bottom line is this, folks. If you plan for the fees and payments you'll need to cover when you're closing on your home, it's important and things will go a lot smoother. So partnering with a local real estate professional like me can give you that guidance and confidence you need throughout the home buying process. I'm Stephen L. Scacandy with the Scacandy Group at LPT Realty, and I look forward to assisting you. Time to get to that next appointment. They just pulled up. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.